Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Minor Illusion, where a bunch of us disembodied voices play some Dungeons and Dragons. Give me a second, I'm going to fix this while I've got it right here.
Such professionalism.
Yeah, it is. Let's see. Windows capture, add source.
So not only has he not fixed that, he also started it off as muted.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't
I'm
start
not
off
saying the
as
sound
muted.
was fine.
You're saying it was
Yeah,
fine
yeah.
because nothing could be heard. There we go. I'm starting to appear now, but we're going to snip you guys away.
Hallelujah.
Let's just make this a little bit more prettier.
True.
Put that down there. And then...
I don't know, to me the stream is directly silent after it went from its start. Oh, there it is, I hear it now. Was that delayed?
Wow.
No, but good thing.
I love it. That's fucking brilliant.
Nice.
You guys are terrible. So,
No, we're not.
poof. We're here. As you notice, guys, we have one camera less and also somebody absent. Hopefully, Luke will be joining us soon. But we'll see what happens from that point on. So, how are we all today?
Aye, good. Can't complain.
I'm mildly triggered because the
Yeah.
map is not in the frame properly.
I was looking at that too.
I mean, that annoyed me all last session, but I tried not to say anything.
That's very true, Nick. The only weapon more powerful than his Eldritch Blast is an Eldritch Roast.
There you go. Is that better?
No.
I
No,
think that's
'cause we
better, right?
we can't read shit.
I see the Eldritch Roast and I raise the Apache helicopter.
Okay, roll
If you don't
initiative.
get why that's not, if you don't get why that's not funny, then like, sorry, just
I don't know you.
out the door.
Oh, so what happened last time? I think you beat up some sort of lizard. Sort of, just a little wee.
Is it? Liv!
Well, fine
I
then.
was getting rid of the live notification that you've got there, and I accidentally clicked on a voice channel that no one uses. Oh, my fault, you've got too many voice channels.
So what you're saying is essentially the computer just went and got a laser pointer and just went, hey, what's that over there?
Computer said no.
So, last time. Actually, yeah, no announcements tonight, but we are down one member who is joining us in chat today, but we're also hoping to see Luke back soon. But for now, we'll jump into tonight's session. We've got nothing else to discuss, and possibly a lot to be interested in. Let's see what happens in tonight's episode. Session 33. So, during the last session, a mighty battle ensued inside the mines, the cave, after the destruction left by your hands. An enraged blue dragon returned, exchange of some words, but the rage got the better of the dragon, engaged, almost killing half your party. You eventually slowed it down as it was already injured and nursing injuries from its previous battle with you. After slaying the dragon, the group moved on, heading back to town. Except the party split up a little bit. Mantra, being the curious tabaxi that she would be, decided to go and move a few rocks. Not only did she find a bag full of interesting items, but she also found and awoken 3 large stone giants, who gave chase and nearly once again brought to death. The party managed to dispatch the enemies and make it back up the top. And just towards the end, our warlock Yuan Ti decided that he must leave to pursue and deal with he saw as unspeakable and surprising, as behind when you killed the dragon, Zetzafu, the mentor and nemesis of Silphanos, apparently the one behind all of the undead in the Austral Desert, appeared from nowhere, banished now the Goliath, and took the remains of the massive beast with him as he apparated somewhere else. With no sign of where he went or how far he has gone, Silphanos has felt this charge is now belonging to him and has left the party in pursuit of finding Sivzafu. We're all heading back to the tavern. Tetsu catches up with the group after briefly exchanging with Silphanos. Where do you guys go?
I think
Did you see
I'm going.
Salazar?
Oh, what's that?
Did you see Saletanos following us?
We won't see him following us. He's had to go and save his friends. So
Okay.
don't know when we'll be seeing him next.
A shame, he was useful backup.
He's coming.
Maybe not the most reliable, but he was
True.
useful. He did have his uses.
Yeah, even I'll admit that.
Oh well, as we go. Shall we, so... Before I might have startled a couple of giants, I did snag this bag of what looks like a few of sort of alchemical stuff. So I'll probably have a wee look through this once we get back to the tavern just to see what's in it. Not sure what you
So
want to
don't
do.
blow us up.
Ideally not. Hopefully,
So-
I don't know. We were after some specific oil thing that was meant to be there for resurrecting Anders. So hopefully there can be something that might help with that. We'll find out.
Yeah,
Still
true.
need to visit the alchemist shop for that.
Well, we don't know if the people are back yet, because I don't recall saving anyone. So I still have no idea where they are.
We may as well check in with
Pretty real.
like a couple of places, or at the very least the town hall, and figure out who's still in charge.
Yes,
Okay.
because with a mess like that, we did cause a little bit of a bang. They might have heard it, so it might be worth going to the town hall. That does make sense.
Yeah. I mean, we've technically put this place in political unrest. Like, we need to make sure that we're not going to wake up tomorrow to an even bigger, like, travesty.
Well, remember the leader of this place just ran away like a coward.
Who's to say he didn't just go back
Yeah,
to
but
his
he did.
office?
We'll
He
find
did
out.
say something before he left. He did say something before he left.
Now is not the time, or
Didn't you
something along
hear
the
that?
lines.
Well, it's time. So he's up to something.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
know
planning
what.
something. We'll find out.
Well, still need to kill him. Yeah. Don't
Let's
like
have a
your
wee
list.
look just now while we're here at what's in this bag rather than going back to the tavern then. So I'm going to open my bag and have a look inside.
Okay.
I'm going to keep my shield ready in front of me.
I'll stab behind Manzan.
So open up a little satchel, an alchemical satchel. Inside the satchel, you find 2 Myrita Starlight, a sort of ice-looking shard of some sort of mineral. 250 gold worth of diamond dust. 30 stems of red mountain flower. 53 petals of red mountain flower. 17 crushed strange grey mushroom. 10 dried fallen grave moss. And 5 vials of serpent poison.
Interesting. Is there any chance you can send a blink of it. But yeah, so interesting. I wonder if there's any uses I could put this poison to. I might also know someone that might be interested in it.
I think the lady from the shop in our first village here was interested in those petals and moss and
Yes, she wanted to make some potions or something with it. Might be useful to
yes, and
think that's fair.
yeah. Any idea what the other two, what the ice thingies are for? Crystals?
Would I know anything about them?
You can make a. We'll say an al. Do you have anybody have alchemical kits? I should give you. I'll give you an option. You can make a nature, insight, or a survival check.
Okay, I'm going to make a survival check then.
Are you actively looking at trying to figure out what this is?
Yeah,
I
I'll
mean,
join in.
I was looking in the bag, so I might as well look. But I do have. You did choose like my 3 worst rolls. So let's see.
Well, I managed to get an unnatural 20 there, so.
Okay. Neither of you have any idea what this is or what it's used for.
Okay.
I think
However,
you mix it with something.
it does seem there might be some sort of component for some sort of concoction. You're not sure what.
If I was to lick it, what does it taste like?
You sure that's a good idea?
Are you wishing to make a lick of the
Do it if I were
shard?
you.
I mean, considering where we found
Just
it.
keep it in a bag.
That's true. I wouldn't want to. It's next to some venom, so I'm not entirely sure how good it would be to actually do a lick test as to what it is.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure you're used to licking things off yourself all the time, but if I were you, I'd maybe refrain and go for a BATH, given where we've just been.
You just insulted an entire race of people.
But I
yes.
directed it at you. If I direct it at you personally, it is not me being racist. Just stating a fact.
I will agree to disagree with that statement.
Quick,
Just put it back in the bag. Well, in
quick
town.
question, DM. I've got tools that's showing alchemist supplies. but I
Proficiency
don't-
or actual tools?
proficiency? That's what I was going to ask. Would that make any difference to me understanding what that is?
If you had an
don't-
alchemical kit, then yes.
Okay, I don't have an alchemical kit yet.
Yet, keywords.
Yet. But, cool. And to go on what Mantra mentioned about earlier, she doesn't remember us saving anybody. We did save a bunch of people that were in cages in the same place we fought Boris.
Oh,
Because
that was
you-
only a few people, though.
Yeah, but for all we know, that could be all of them.
True.
So, where do you guys want to go? It is quite late. You're not sure what time because.
I will go back to the inn.
Okay, open shield in.
Back
Well,
to the inn.
can we have a wee wander past the town hall before on the way to the inn, just in case there's any sort of commotion?
I'm down for that.
Yeah.
Okay. As you guys walk down the middle path directly towards the town hall, then over to the centre of the town, there is quite a bit of a commotion. You see a lot more guards hanging around the town hall entrance.
Do they look like normal guards, or do they look like the people we've been fighting?
Make a perception check.
Perception. 17.
They look like the usual volunteer militia that you've seen walk around the town before.
Are they trying to make eye contact with us?
No, they're too busy just talking with a crowd of people. Two of them trying to protect the entrance of the doorway itself.
Can we hear anything about what they're looking to get inside about?
Make a perception check, hearing based.
That is a 16.
Mostly curious and concerns.
I'm really
The
tempted to
words that come out commonly is, what's happened? Where are they? Where is Boris and the rest of them? Is Gibbs okay? I heard the alchemist shop owner's back. That sort of stuff. Just general more concerns than bickering.
Do we know who Gibbs is?
I don't know.
Oh.
So look, people. We've got a couple of options. We can try find out what's going on there. We did have a rest before fighting the dragon, but it's getting slightly late.
I'm tempted to go
I
over.
don't know how tired you are, but we could try find out what's going on, and maybe I could try sneak past the guards, or we could all try sneak round. Did you say something about getting kicked out of back, Van Zandt? So you would know another entrance?
Yes, there's a back door. Out of the back door, or side door.
You head back to the entrance that you were removed from. Okay. I think everybody's following.
Yeah.
I was potentially thinking while the other three were going around that way, so that way someone still has eyes outside. I try and stay outside, and I'll just put on my cloak, make sure my hood's up, so that way, and try and stealth and just make sure I'm not seen.
Are you standing near the crowd, or are you standing away from it?
Like, I would probably be in like as close to an alley that I can get without being seen.
Okay, make a stealth check.
I mean, if you want, you can follow the group, and I can try appear to be one of the villagers.
Either or. I'm just about to roll anyway, so.
Yeah, you can roll.
18.
Okay. Okay, so Van Zandt, you lead the party around, and you come to the door that you were given an exit from.
And I'll hold up my wee copper wire and try and message Tetsu. Are we still in range? Are you able to hear me?
What's the range on message?
Like 100 foot, and it can go round corners.
That's fine.
120.
I'll reply, yes, I can hear you loud and clear.
Good to know. It can also go through walls, thin walls.
Depends. Yeah. Okay. What do you guys want to do?
So,
Well, we can knock on the
I
door.
want to have my familiar Silvio to go right up to the door and try listen for any activity inside. She has advantage.
Indeed. She just walks up, just sits round, curl tails a little bit, tail curls a little bit, and she tilts her head up and just listens to the door almost intently. And she turns her head. Make a perception check with Sylvia. And if you've got hearing base advantage, then you obviously.
Yep. Oh no, she doesn't. Smell it, she's got advantage on. Damn it! Okay. Because I would also be trying to listen, but I'll do a Silvio one, which was a nat 20 plus 3.
Okay. I hear talking about bringing more people. Nothing else. They were walking by.
Okay,
said.
so from what Silvio heard, we hear some talking about bringing some more people, so I don't think this is over. Whatever this is. Do we
Probably more
break
mining to
in?
be done.
Do we break in while they're not very well defended, or do we wait till the morning and then sneak in for the early light?
We can. There are only 2 guards at the front door, and there's a crowd in front of those 2 guards. Maybe we can get rid of the 2 guards and use the noise and batter that the people are making to make our way in.
Oh, you mean like if oh, I do have a couple of fun things that I can do. So if I was to try distract the guards with a spell, do you think that may make a difference?
Well,
You know,
what's
the
stopping
crowd
us
has to
from
be.
what's stopping us from just going in the back door, and if we need to, we can disarm whoever we come across?
That also works. I was just thinking about climbing on top of the roof and distracting the guards to maybe start a riot in our favour.
Well, considering that we've just freed half of the general populace, I'm surprised that they haven't started a riot already. I mean, they've essentially been abused, mistreated, expedited, and, for lack of a better word, mutilated by their own government body. Surely there should be pitchforks and torches and, like, a lot of arson going on. There's not enough arson for my liking right now. Everybody's too calm.
Well, maybe they don't know it yet, but maybe we can use the explosion and the ships to our advantage. That Boris blew everything up.
As far as I can tell, Boris
People will
advocated
riot.
As far as I can tell, Boris advocated everything that's happened to these people. Surely they'd want his head on a pike by now.
Try that. Start a little riot.
Well, we're not going to solve any issues sitting about talking and dilly-dallying. So let's bring it to a vote. Just a quick one. Do we try go in through this door, or do we go round the front? Maybe talk to the guards, see what's going on, and maybe talk to the crowd. Or option 3, do we call it a night and come round in the morning when it's calmed down a little?
I vote go
Calm
in the
down,
back.
you can't. Use the distraction in the front and go in the back.
Oh, a common sort of denominator vote. Okay. And 1 second while I talk to Tetsu and see what's going on around the front. Stop a
Before you do,
while.
before you do, Tetsu, are you still
Yeah.
listening to the groups?
Yeah, I'm trying to keep an eye on anything and everything I can hear.
Yeah. So with your earlier perception check, with your passive perception, just sitting up, just take it in, and after being for a while, it takes you a moment to start picking out the voices individually, and it's mostly like, I can't believe they're gone. I'm glad that the mayor's back. Can we see him? Is he okay? These are the kind of messages that the word sentences we're seeing. And the guards are simply saying, he's fine, please go back to your home, so when he's well enough, he will come and see everybody. We'll be at town meeting soon.
Okay.
You have an ear tickle, that familiar tabaxi voice.
Hey Tetsu, have you managed to hear anything that's going on? We are trying to think of what to do right now. We thought we could either break in or we could start a riot with the people in front, because they're obviously agitated about what's going on. In fact, the mayor's missing and presumably dead, and you know.
Well, the mayor isn't missing. I'm guessing one of the ones that we've. Wait, how many words is it? Can I use?
We both have cantrips, so we can use as many as we want.
I don't.
Oh, damn.
No, you can reply to mantra anyway, so it's fine. It's till you
Okay.
stop talking.
Okay. The mayor's back. I'm guessing he's one of the ones that'll be freed. The talks of the mayor addressing everyone at a town meeting soon. Everyone's kind of worried about the town mayor. I think that's what most of the commotion is caused out here for, and they're wondering where Boris is, obviously.
So you mean they actually care about the mayor? Even though they were enslaved for all this time?
Is that your cast? Oh, obviously you're casting again then.
Yeah,
Um,
when
I'm holding this.
From what I can understand, it wasn't the mayor that caused all of this. The mayor disappeared, and then all of it went to shit. So I believe that it was Boris that caused all this, because he was then the interim mayor. So he may have been a person that was liked beforehand.
Then, just to decide, Van Zandt,
Yes.
was it Boris or the mayor that was causing issues with you?
Boris. Boris was the bad one.
Because I thought Boris is the mayor.
No, Boris is a deputy mayor. The original mayor went bye-bye, and Boris took his place.
Okay. Then back to Tetsu with casting anything. But we need your vote. Are we breaking in? Are we waiting for the morning? Or are we starting a riot if there's enough disputed out front?
I would wait until morning.
That leaves us at a tangle with the votes. I'm doing it so that people can hear me as I say that
Well,
one.
I would probably add on to
If the
reason-
original mayor is back,
On you go, Dun.
yes, if the original mayor is back, we should wait.
Yeah, that kind of changes things.
As long as
Alright.
relayed that information that I gave them.
Well, they did hear me asking a question with the mayor, so I think he's made that assumption himself. He's not a stupid paladin. And I'm going to cast a message again. I'm just going to say, okay, I think we'll reconvene round the front and we'll make our way towards the inn and try keep watch for a town meeting occurring.
Just as you begin to step away, the back door opens. Man in a cloak walks past you, looks a bit concerned, like just walks off, heads down, and leaves the town, heading north.
Do I recognise the smell?
No.
Or will Silvio recognise the smell?
Negative. Well, you can make up a perception check if you wish, but it's unlikely.
Because cloak you don't see, smell maybe, and I'll roll with advantage. 15. No, 16, sorry.
Nothing specific comes to mind when it comes to scent. Sylvia doesn't really know how to describe it to you, it just smells like a human.
Yeah, but she knows how to smell some humans apart. But okay.
So with the fact
Did we
that
follow him?
I would be tempted to follow at a distance. Hopefully, he doesn't realise he's being watched. More of a sort of stealth operation.
I'm inclined to agree.
I guess.
Do note he was jogging.
I can still follow at a distance from someone jogging without being seen. I can climb walls at that speed. Come on.
So if you want to follow him out of town, he's about 300 feet away now.
Hmm.
following the road heading north.
I wanted to go close and say, "Can I catch your name?"
Do you want to pursue him?
Yes. I'm going to pursue to get in range of message and say, "Can I catch your name?"
You've startled him. He turns around. He draws a dagger. He says, "Stay back. I'm on an errand towards the city. Please stay back from me."
Can I catch your name?
Why do you want to know my name?
That is all I am after.
And I can easily tell you a lie. As I said, I am busy on an errand by the mayor to head to the Duke to seek aid for soldiers. Please leave me.
Just who are
He
you known
begins
by?
running again.
Damn it. I'll head back to the party.
Everybody
I'll
just
go.
still see Mantis standing here, and it flickers and then Mantis back again.
Not that fast. But I'll head back to
You
the
were
party.
gone for 30 seconds. You're
I'll
about
head
half a
back
mile
to the
away.
party and I'll go. Yeah, so slightly out of breath. That guy actually starts to run at okay speeds, about half as fast as I can run, you know. So, he didn't want to give me his name when I asked him.
I wonder why.
He did show a dagger, and he said he was going to the city to try get assistance. So it's either going to be good or bad, and we have to. If it's bad, I don't think we should be in a tavern when we sleep.
Well, let's take it a step at a time. Who did he say he was under orders by?
Mayor.
Right, okay, so the mayor,
Which mayor?
not Boris.
Well, he never specified.
I think we can probably risk one more night in the tavern, because realistically, if he's going to the next town over, he's not going to be back by morning, is he?
Or he will be back at morning, in which case we may be prepared. That is a good call.
Either way, we can get a meal, a bath, and a sleep.
That's fair. Let's head to the tavern then, and hopefully they'll be accepting of us coming back.
I don't see why
After your-
not.
Or
Wilf
Yeah.
made a massive mess of the ground floor.
Oh, come on now, he goes outside, he's potty trained.
No.
But you still okay, I won't tell if you won't. Besides, you didn't mean it, you were
Oh,
just being
good.
playful, weren't
the
you?
end.
So it's not his fault that he thinks he's a big puppy.
Yeah, now, if you don't mind, I think I will be heading to my chamber for something for some rest. I'm rather tired.
Not surprised. By the way, how many rooms did we rent out again?
Not too many. We
Yeah.
rented
That's
a
what I
dummy
thought.
room. We rented a dummy room as well, and with, you know, all the people aren't coming back, you know, like Panos or
Thea.
we do need to find her,
Niall.
but I don't think she's coming back. Niall, like it is starting to become a slight exhaustive list of people that are not coming back with us. So hopefully we don't think it's the worst, because I don't think we have to be okay, right?
I think for now it'd probably be best that we still keep their rooms open. At least if somebody's watching us, it throws them off about how many of those are still here.
Yes. Plus, it was actually comfortable under the bed in Van Zan's room when Niall was explaining Goat Ball.
Okay then.
Okay. If my room
That's
has
the
the only
point.
bathtub, so that's
The
my
what?
room. It's the only bathtub. It's my room. My
Yeah, and
room.
I appreciate the use of it, but I low-key think it's haunted, so I won't be using it again. So
Okay.
I think I may just go have a cup. I think I'll. No, you didn't see what I saw, okay? It was freaking me out. So
I mean, you looked like you saw
Before.
a ghost.
yeah, exactly. I'm pretty sure I went 2 shades lighter of green. So I think I'll just get a very strong drink and then retire for the evening as well.
And you acted like you burnt in cold water. What is that?
What do you mean cold water? It felt fine. It was tepid.
And you acted as if it was
So,
boiling.
Mantra, are you
Fair point.
going to sleep under my bed?
Nah, I think I'll stay with where I had initially slept. Maybe have a wee
Okay.
quick nosy through to see if there was anything left behind when he disappeared. Because we didn't really check, did we?
I don't think so. So you're going to have a rummage through the wardrobe and then a nap on top of the wardrobe. Good to know.
That is racist.
You just said that
Probably.
you were going to fall asleep underneath the bed. I would have thought having a vantage point would be much more comfortable given our line of work.
Well, the only reason why I'd thought of under the bed was because it was ever so slightly less obvious than effectively sleeping somewhere that is exposed for anyone to see. Do you
Yeah,
just
you-
trust everyone that you see?
Given how frequently I've nearly died in all of your company, I'm starting to. I hate to admit it, but you know what? Yes, I do trust you guys. So there you go, development. Anyhow, first round's on me if anybody else is wanting a drink.
So
I
as you're all
suppose.
heading to the tavern, seems very quiet. Nobody in the street. The tavern itself is dimly lit.
I would have been slowly creeping up on them just to try and give one of them a fight.
You sneak up on?
Yeah, I'm gonna try and sneak up on. Probably not Alveva because there's a big dog. I'll probably do it to Mantra.
Good little furry protection.
Mantra. Give me a perception check.
Well, I wouldn't give for your your ears on the headphones to just be able to do a little twitch.
I only got a 10. It's less than my passive perception.
Oh my god, yes.
My passive is 16.
You're not aware of anybody pushing and sneaking up on you right now.
If anyone else sees me, I do that. I'll creep up close to behind Mantra, and I'll say, "And this is me use a message."
A claw, I turn around.
I move out of the way.
Make an attack roll! Make an attack roll!
What?
In that
You're
one.
kidding. So
Graceful.
much as close as it is the floof as attacking.
Isn't that one, yeah? So,
It doesn't hit my 20 army class.
are you sure?
In fact, I'll let it hit.
You just see it. I think I turn around and then my claws are out, and then you just see a bunch of loose hairs fall off my paw, and I'm like, oh, it's you.
But where she hits me is on my hand.
I'll take a high five.
Hello there.
Damn you, it's hit.
Are we heading?
Fun in the back.
Yes, head into the inn.
Yeah.
Okay. Echo follows you in and just seems to seemingly just head straight upstairs without saying a word.
What?
Wonder
No
what's up
pineapple
with
tea?
him. Sorry, on you go.
I was just shouting after him. What? No pineapple tea? They might have some.
Not a word, not a response.
Yeah, I wonder what's up with him. He was quite close to Goliath.
And still Thanos.
Yes, he must be rather
Yeah.
upset.
Yeah, probably too early for jokes now that I think about it.
Wait, they're not lost.
Oh,
well,
you were
well, they're kind of lost.
kind of.
Okay.
See, I think it depends on your definition of lost. After all.
Not found.
Yeah, but who's to say that we're the ones that are found and they're lost? Maybe this is all an illusion. I'm getting too philosophical for my own good here.
Yes, I do believe you're fraternizing in a subject that you're not really qualified for.
I'm not qualified for anything, apart from cheating people at cards.
And that is why I simply do not play cards with you.
I know,
Yeah.
to be fair. I only cheat people that I know I can profit off of. And there are how many moths in your wallet?
No moths in my wallet. I just do not part with coin too easily.
Yeah, so there's no point in trying
Yes,
to cheat you in
still
a
have
game.
the coins we found.
See, there's no point in trying to cheat you. I may as well cheat somebody else that I don't actually have to face the consequences of.
That
But-
is true. If you were to cheat with me, I may make it a little less fair for next time.
I was worried more along the lines of you playing tic-tac-toe with your claws in my face.
No, I was just thinking, remember last time where I was practicing with a spell and I was able to hear what you were thinking? That would be useful in a card game.
Yeah, very true, very true. It's, who's having what? Barkeep?
Make a perception check, Oliver.
Natural 20, alright. So that's 29.
Fucking hell.
I
There's
know.
no barkeep. Nobody's on hand in the tavern itself. The inn.
How many specks of dust are on the 17th bottle along?
I don't know, but I intend to find out. Somebody give me a boost.
Quick question. When
Are we
I
stealing?
looked at the crowd, did I see either the man or the woman from the
Nope.
bar?
These were other people from around the town. You saw you saw the armor smith shop keeper, but no.
Don't worry, Van Zandt. I will leave the tab on the table for them.
However,
Yep.
with your 29 perception, you do hear snoring.
Yeah. No, seriously, somebody give me a boost over the top of this thing. I'm just going to try
I
and lean
must.
over.
And I kind of grab the back of her collar, lift her up like that, and so she can see over.
Not so rough, please. Joking! Joking! Okay, I'm just going to look over the bar, like, see if I can see anybody down there.
Nobody there. The snoring is actually coming from behind one of the closed doors behind the bar.
Okay, I'm just going to, like, sit on the bar and then just swing my legs over and, like, hop down. It's like, I'll be back in a minute.
You didn't want to lift down?
Look, are you wanting that bottle or not?
We're having fun.
I don't see anybody. You just asked.
And
I'm just gonna go ahead and like just listening at the door where I can hear snoring. Like, can I hear two people or one?
One person snoring.
Yeah, I think the bar and kitchen are closed. 'Cause I'm pretty sure that someone asleep there. Can I like see through a keyhole or something and figure out who it is?
However, there's a trick that you sometimes learn in the trade of sneaking around, and I take a dagger that you have seen me been polishing a lot of the time when I've been idle. So it's very shiny, and I use my mage hand to slide it along so it shows under the door to show a reflection like a mirror, so that you can
Ah.
see in.
Okay, so looking at the shiny blades.
In the reflection, you see an ass naked, laying on a bed.
Remove the dagger. Remove the dagger.
Really? Do you not see anything? I can
It's not-
try it. I can try and enhance it slightly by getting the right angle.
I'm going to go ahead and just start taking drinks off of like the optics. Just like it's no longer luxurious. It's now medicinal. I'm having a double measure. I did not need to see that.
And then I snap my finger, and then a dagger appears in a void which a hand is holding, and it disappears.
I'm just going to go ahead and knock back the double measure of like whatever it is that I've just poured for myself.
Make a con save, please. Oliver.
Oh God Almighty! That is
Got +5.
fucking hell. That's another natural 20 actually.
What?
So that's 22. I don't know how I've done that.
More than 20 because you've got the +5.
You
from
feel
Bandit
like this
as well.
drink does not
Oh, yeah.
sit with you that well. However, it does not make you queasy enough. But it did definitely knock you a little bit.
Okay, nobody have a drink from that bottle. I think that one's off.
I'll have one.
Not from that bottle, trust me, Mantra.
Tessa's kind of interested.
No, guys, I'm serious. That one doesn't taste right.
Are you
Like,
sure it's not just too strong for you?
Okay, you guys want it? You guys take it. I'm just going to put the bottle in front of them and go like, "But listen, I'm telling you, something's off with that one."
That is troll
What?
piss you got there.
What?
What's it say on the label?
It's not real troll piss, don't worry. How you doing?
Oh, we're
I noticed the
Better.
messenger passing my house.
who is it that's talking to us?
Satyr.
Oh, from up north. Oh, hi, Arthur. Yes, you saw a messenger. Did you see anything else? I didn't catch much. I tried to see what he was up to.
He was heading to Mercador as far as I can see. But yeah. Did you do it?
Slay the dragon. We have good news and bad news.
You didn't kill the dragon?
Who's the
Not
dragon?
the dragon.
Dragon?
Oh, so the dragon's no longer a problem.
That's it.
No.
How could you kill the dragon, but the dragon be still a problem?
Someone used some very strong magic
Oh, no,
that was
no, no,
not
no.
able to be countered to appear out of nowhere and take the dragon to a different plane from what I could understand from people explaining it to me.
Just to clarify, the dragon's corpse.
Yes,
So-
take the corpse to a different plane as if they were interested in the corpse for something. Which
So the
may
cave
be
is
very
clean.
bad. We were not able to burn the corpse or remove the head in time for it to be useless against certain magics.
Like what?
Are you
Well,
familiar with necromancy?
Too familiar, it's a problem in Mercador.
with Tessa's knowledge, would he know about the Drago Lich?
No.
Okay, never mind then.
Not off the back of your hand, no.
Okay.
Is that a problem in Mercador?
You, however, Van Zandt, will know a bit about Draco Witches and how much the metallic dragons are avoiding direct combat with the undead, because one of them being raised as a Draco Lich is probably very, very, very bad.
Well, let's just say, let's hope they don't turn him undead, because that's a problem.
Yeah, it sounds like it will be a problem. You should tell the Duke about this.
The Duke?
If we get there,
Yeah. As much as I still hate him, he's one person that you could probably get the message back to the government about that. I'm sure the Dojians will not be happy.
Who, sorry?
Dosh.
Doshians.
Yeah, I think they got enough problems on their hand.
Yes, that is where I dwell normally.
I can vouch for that one.
I mean, what about the Boris and the rest of them?
So, Boris and whatever magey sort of person was with him.
Mage.
Yes.
Hmm.
Said it is time and teleported away like a coward when we were getting the upper hand of him.
Mm-hmm.
the collector. Isn't it the collector?
The collector and the butcher are both dead.
Well, that's good news. Did you find them? Did you find them? Many hostages?
We didn't find many, and we found a few. We found. Oh, can you help me? I'm not really. I never really bothered committing the names to memory.
What?
One of them you knew personally, Tetsu.
Yes. One of them is a friend of mine. Does Tetsu remember how many he saw leaving?
Yeah, you all saw them.
Yeah, but how?
Two
how
older
many?
men and one female orc that was very quiet. Half orc,
Yes.
sorry.
So in total 4 then.
4 total, including Griff. Arrive.
4 people, 1 including my friend.
I know one was a female half orc.
And I think 2 older gentlemen.
So yes, there was not many, and unfortunately, there were a lot of boats filled with explosives
Interesting.
that
Yes, and the dragon blew them up.
got blown up.
Make a deception check, you dirty paladin.
Deception, where is it? Deception. Oh.
I mean, the explosion was quite
20
something. We could not
20
hear
3.
3.
23, I think he said.
23.
Interesting. Don't know why the ship's under there.
But yes, the explosion was quite something. There was a lot of mercenaries around, and we could not hear anything when we blew up, and then suddenly that entire area of cave was just missing. So it was very powerful.
Sounds remarkable.
Yeah, so when you're walking through where the caves are, just be careful because there's a big hole in the ground now.
Yep.
Wouldn't be
To where-
surprised.
To be where they were docking the ships. So yeah, just be careful. We don't know how sturdy the ground is there now.
Did you get the names of the people you rescued?
No, the only one I know of is my friend Rive.
Not a name I know.
I wouldn't have expected you to. But
So I do hope that no one important was on the ships, because the ships are not there anymore.
Indeed.
Of course, I've not been in the town recently, except when I saw the messenger go by carrying a seal belonging to the mayor. Am I right to assume? I'll drop by the town hall later.
We have heard rumours that the mayor is back, but not
Mayor is
recovered.
missing.
yeah, from what we
Was missing.
understand,
Interesting.
Boris was pretty much taking all his duties.
Boris
in
is a
the-
troubled young man. He's just an idiot.
Yeah, we know.
We discovered that.
He's not a threat.
Hmm.
Do you
We'll
need
be
this
certain about
blade?
that one.
Keep it.
I was going to say, do you need this blade back? And I bring it back and you can see it slightly glowing.
Nice. You managed to unlock it.
I
Good,
don't know
so-
if it's fully there or not, but yes.
No. I haven't been able to fully unlock that, but there's definitely more within that blade.
It seems to like fire.
Well, yes, it's this magical sword of fire.
That is about as far as I have discovered with it. And it does seem to do a lot of damage against the dragon when it's glowing.
Mm. You never know. But enjoy your evening. It is very late. It's almost not far away from morning. I'm gonna head to the town hall and see if my good status with the old mayor himself is worthy of a meeting.
Just
Warning.
giving you a bit of warning, there is guards out the front, and there was a rabble of people when we...
I probably trained them, so don't fucking worry. They're not a problem for me.
I'm just saying about the crowd that's there, so I don't know if you'll be able to get past them or not. So it's just giving you a bit of warning.
The town knows me. It's good to be here back again.
So, just break slightly. When we had the rest before the dragon, what sort of time was that?
That was a long rest, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, that was a long rest you
Yeah.
had. So you guys are
Was-
rested. You guys are rested.
Yeah.
The key points left.
I don't have any high level spell power slots, but I am very tempted to follow him and have a wee conversation as well.
I'm probably just going to be going for a short rest, just so I can get my key points back.
No, that's fine. Enjoy a short rest. It's absolutely fine.
I'm going for a long rest. I'm going for a long rest.
Well, you guys have been fighting. The subtle elements of fatigue is there, enough to allow you guys to potentially sleep. It's up to you what you guys want to do until morning, because all the places are shut. There's not much to do.
I want to only really 15-20 minutes worth is walk with Arthur towards the town hall, and when he gets there, just sort of gauge how the guards are with them, what's happening, and then I'll make a decision then.
So he begins
So-
leaving, not realizing you're coming with him.
I'll say, I'll walk down with you, Arthur. It's no bother at all for yous. I'll catch you guys up later, okay?
Alright.
Enjoy. Don't get killed this time when you go off by yourself.
Oh, I should be fine.
That's what you said
Mhm.
last time.
Then again, a stray arrow. I am wounded.
Since I'm probably going to, instead of just doing a short rest, I'm going to do a long rest. I'll come over and, for the first time ever, I am going to use Cure Wounds.
Okay.
And I'm going to cast that twice at first level.
For what reason?
That's 1d8 plus 3.
So even at full health, I'll still possibly be wounded with both of them.
Still
I know.
something.
It'll help. I might be able to survive a stray arrow.
So the first amount is 8 and the second amount is 9. So 17 in total.
Thank you. Thank you, Tetsu. Didn't know you were able to do that. That feels a little bit better. Thank you.
I actually need to check, see if you can actually cast that spell.
Oh, in fact, wait, give me a second. Because I'm pretty sure it said on the thing that I get it as part of my adventure gear.
Ah, You don't get adventure gear because
Out and about.
you've been out and about. You don't have adventure gear like that. Just give me a second. I'll double check. So yeah, it is vocal and somatic, so it doesn't require a holy symbol. You're fine.
Safe.
So yeah, I'll walk along with him and say, I'll just walk you down, see how things are.
Walks with you and leave. Alvafer, you eventually do find something that is much more to your liking, and you didn't realise it, but you've already finished the bottle.
Wait, I've drank an entire bottle of alcohol while this is all going on.
Yeah. You've had a long day.
Well, that went down a lot more smoothly than I thought. And I just take out like 6 gold coins and I pop it on the counter. It's like, I think I better go to bed. Before I start drinking the rest of the bar.
I've got 3 bottles.
I'll give you like your 3 pieces and I'll take another bottle with me upstairs.
Forget the money. I found it in the ship we found when we were fighting the dragon.
Don't argue with it, just take it.
Okay. So yeah, don't ask me what's in it. I just know it's alcohol.
That's fine.
You think it's
I'm okay with
alcohol?
that.
I didn't say it was. I said
Yeah,
it's potentially
no.
something.
You said bottle of unmarked alcohol, and you said 3 of them because I marked it down.
Yeah, but how do you even know it's alcohol?
Because I drink more than enough.
Did you drink one?
Fine then. Before I pass one over, I uncork one and start drinking it.
Okay. I need you to roll initiative.
Fuck off, really?
No, I'm joking. You pulled a genie in the lab. You're gonna fight this motherfucker now. No. Okay. You take a drink?
Aye.
Okay. So. Very dry. The taste sticks. Then suddenly you feel your throat expand a lot. That burning sensation of feeling as if your throat's being stretched. And then it swells. Tingling sensation. I need to make a con save to try and prevent yourself from suffocating.
Oh fuck.
What the heck have I been drinking?
Shit. 6.
Okay.
Here's what I find out: it's rubbing alcohol.
Oh no.
Have I been drinking turps this entire time?
No, this is the one that I was going to give you.
So
Well,
you take 13 points of poison damage. Apart from that, it tastes amazing.
Would this is going to sound like a daft question? Would Tetsu know the more he drinks, the more he's going to get damaged?
It's something that's not been distilled. It's something that's just not been purified. You just basically drank not even raw alcohol, but more a spirit that's not yet went through all the processes to make it drinkable.
Yeah, so
And then hits you. Your throat relaxes perfectly fine. You gasp with air for a little bit, but other than that, ooh, it's basically the first thing that comes to your mind. This is some not even good, not bad, some shit. You're not sure what to think of it.
Yeah, so we're not drinking that again. And I'll get your coin back across to you. And I'm pretty sure I've got like 1 bottle of the decent stuff that I've had left. Because I had 1 left and I drank the keg beforehand.
Do you recork it or?
Yes. And I'll just grab my decent bottle out of the bag.
alright. I think it's probably a good idea to stop anyway.
Tetsu, take another 2 points of
Yes.
poison damage.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, alcohol's poison, right?
Technically. Right. I'm away to bed then, I think. I think I've had enough of activities for one day. Come on, Toto.
Enjoy.
That's it. What are you doing?
Looking at the monk getting himself poisoned and drunk. You need any help with clearing that poison?
Take another 2 points of poison damage.
See by now would Tetsu know he's been poisoned with that?
Oh, you know you're feeling a lot of burning from here to here.
It's strong and it's kind of hurting.
It's
so
giving you a head rush. Definitely, it's definitely making you intoxicated. Let's just say it's very strong, like really, really strong stuff.
it
even
probably
with-
put you on your arse. So if you can help, I wouldn't say no.
Divine
Okay.
intervention on a hangover.
I'll use protection from poison on Tetsu.
Do you have the spell slots available for that? See if that had a long rest since you've dragon
one.
fight.
Last.
Last one.
Yes.
Protection from poison.
Oh, yeah,
Effects
that's-
of the drink alleviate. And
I feel
you're
that-
now immune to poison effects for 1 hour.
Can't get drunk now.
I wouldn't.
With that,
You can drink it.
Tetsu was tempted just to take another swig. But no, he takes it over to. I would presume there was a sort of sink behind the counter.
Yeah, there probably would be one.
I'll go over and have a look, see if I can see a sink, so that way I can pour this bottle out.
As you watch the bar. What the hell's that noise? And here's you just like that going.
Hi!
Just look at. Why is there an empty bottle?
That wasn't me.
Who was it?
Someone upstairs.
Page 4. And I show him the 6 gold pieces. I hope this covers the bill
He
for
does
that
see it.
bottle.
That bottle is 200 gold.
Okay, I'll give over the. Because it's Tetsu.
You okay?
I go up and I'm going to kick this elf out of her.
What's the fix for that?
Can
The,
I just point out,
Overboard.
I'm in my bedroom getting undressed and getting ready for bed, not knowing this is going on.
Yep.
You've just made me corpse on my
I'm kicking your door in.
You were saying. Hands on.
I'm going to get Alvor. Alvor.
Do you mind? I'm getting undressed.
I would have told.
Well, that's your problem, not mine.
I would have told Van Zandt to leave her anyway. Because the amount of times she's bought me booze, it's about time I pay for hers.
I'm just gonna go ahead and answer the door like with my shirt like not buttoned but like wrapped around me, just like, what is it?
Well, the bottle you drank was 200 gold.
That's funny because it tasted like it was worth about 4 silver. It was rank rotten.
Oh, I want it you drank no bother, and it was very smooth.
Wait, which bottle?
Well, you drank.
Right, fine then. Honestly, Honourable Paladin, wait there. I'm just gonna go ahead and get, like, all the money out of my purse and then come back with it.
Before either of those two come down, I've already paid the gold over to him. And depending on how drunk, if Tetsu is drunk from the effects of that shit.
Does anyone know?
Know that I'm not. Sorry.
You're not drunk?
Cool. I'll just give the 200 gold and I'll give an extra 10 gold just for waking them up.
It's not so much that there was also the cost, it's the fact how hard a boat is to get. It comes all the way from Malaria.
It wasn't me that drank it.
Who was it?
Like, I'll own up, okay? It was me, and now the Paladin is driving me down here half freaking dressed to pay for it. So there, take the 250. What, do you need a finder's fee as well for the bottle?
You can find me a case and repay me one day.
Can you write down the details and tell me in the morning? Because, not gonna lie, I'm a little bit chilly here. I want my bed. I've got a very hot water bottle taking up the majority of it as we speak.
We'll see.
Right.
Shh.
Now, if it's okay with you, Van Zandt, may I go back to bed? Thank you. And I was just going to go back upstairs and just kind of like nuzzle into like a total as he's taking up the entirety of the remainder of the bed. Just like, and wolf.
I'll probably just head back to my room as well then.
Okay. Mantra.
Or,
Okay. There was something I was going to say to him as I was walking. I forgot it now.
So you're still walking. You've got probably 2 minutes before you get there. So, have you guys got a name?
I don't know if we have a group name or not, to be honest. We've not really made one up yet. I was debating making one, but I don't know if it's worth talking to them first.
Well, your father was part of a really good group.
What group is that?
They called themselves, well, after they did what they had to do, I believe they called themselves the Council of Lunafall.
Okay. I thought it was the Shadow. But that makes sense, I guess. What did they spend too much time in Lunafall for?
Let's just say they were involved with dealing with that insane wizard, Leo Donados.
Leonardos, and how did we deal with him?
Well, they managed
'Cause
to
we do
lock
seem
him
to
up
be-
in that big Alarian prison. And you
Because
have
we do
bam,
seem to
it's
be having
justice.
the wizardy sort of problems right now.
Yeah. I haven't
With
seen
someone teleporting a dragon's corpse.
That is worrying. More than not lie.
So yes, I did have a name or so that I was planning on putting forward to the team to see if they would be happy with it or not. But I believe we should probably go for a somewhat diplomatic approach with that, as much as it pains me to think so. I prefer things just working out the way I want them to, but my time that I spent with Silvio kinda made me look for diplomatic options sometimes. And I kinda put my head down as I'm walking a little bit.
You hear it down and you literally just bump into the back of somebody. It's just, hey, watch it! He says, excuse me. What the hell are you doing in town? Well, I saw the messenger run by. I was curious to see what was happening. Did I go see him? I think it would be an exception for you, sir. Please step aside to allow Arthur inside.
Do we act as if they would let me through, or do they step in front of me?
Do you walk forward?
Yeah, I'll take a step forward with him.
Oh,
I was
wait,
with him.
you.
Yes.
What's your name?
Why does that matter?
I asked your name, citizen.
Drake Fury.
Make a persuasion check.
14.
Drake through. As you can see, everybody else is wanting to see the mayor to see if he's okay. You're gonna have to wait.
Okay, I'll head back towards the tavern. Did I recognise the person that stopped me?
You've seen him patrol around the town before.
But I don't know what who he's affiliated with or whatnot.
We've seen him walk around in the militia garb, and with the spear and everything else. Basically, one of the volunteer town guards.
The ones that are happy to rob people blind.
Not to your knowledge.
Okay. I head back to the tavern and see if it's anyone still sitting about.
You come back in, there is still a paladin downstairs.
Oh, hi Van Zandt. Pick up anything interesting when
How
you were
was your-
sitting about?
Well, Tetsu got poisoned. Oliver managed to drink a bottle of 200 gold without knowing it. But
Nice.
that's it.
Nice.
Yes.
I walk up to the bar. Is the barkeep awake?
He's still there. He's just cleaning up the mess that was left by before.
Have you got any... something strong?
Pulls up a bottle that's slightly empty. He says, "This is the strongest thing I have."
Take a double.
You sure?
Yes.
Pulls out glass. There we go. 1 gold.
1 gold? There you go. I toss my gold.
Ding.
And I sat down, sort of collapsing back on a seat in front of Van Zandt and say, "So is that all I missed? Just Tetsu being Tetsu?"
Yes.
And then
Indeed.
I go, "Things are funny." Just down the double shot that I got.
Do you feel everything like you feel like everything in your mouth, and tongue, and throat tighten up as you've just sucked a lemon, but
Okay.
worse. The burn is unimaginable.
Okay.
It hits you really hard. You make almost similar expressions that Alpha did.
Alright. That stuff is vile. Does a job, I guess.
Seems like it.
Takes a while for the strong sensations to pass, but you still have a very warm feeling.
And then I get up and walk up, go, "I'll take a pint as well to go to wash it down then."
4 silver.
You go.
Cool.
And I'll deduct appropriately so that I actually remember how much. There we go. And then I head back towards the table. I'm not having any issues walking because Mantra doesn't drink. No.
It's just strong, really
Not,
strong
did you
taste.
not
get
kicked
any-
in yet. What was that, Vansat?
You get any information? Did you get any information?
Well, I am not sure about guards still. I tried to walk with Arthur,
Hmm?
and he was talking about my father. And asking if the group had a name yet. So it appears that people expect us to have some form of name together. So yes, he was asking if the group had a name. Speaking of my father,
That's something.
where apparently my father spent time in Lunarfall or something like that, and had to deal with some warlock. Where they locked the person away rather than, removing them.
Hands down. Make a history check.
Okay.
Apparently it was some maniac of a warlock.
18.
Okay. So you're here. This is sort of very similar to about one of the stories you've been taught when effectively growing up about a red dragon-born wizard who was no one really knew where he came from, but he was very good at what he did. And you remember your dad mentioning him before as well, how he used to travel with him, and with another group of other people as well at one point in his life. And unfortunately, that wizard had turned on the party and tried to resurrect Tiamat, but dragons and Dragonborn and basically the Larian Empire managed to subdue and imprison him beneath Bahamut's justice. This wizard would be called Leonidas.
But
That rings a
yes,
bell indeed.
something about getting rid of or locking up some wizard warlock thing or whatever. I wasn't paying as much attention. Made me think of something
Yes,
else.
I know about it.
Because I figured, I don't know
And-
about you, but might be worth some form of diplomatic approach for a name if we were to make a name for our sort of party as such.
Yeah, we need to see what the other drunk members have to say about that.
Yes, I was thinking something along the line of like a dragon's bane or something, just to, because you know what general citizens are like. As soon as you mention that you slay a dragon or you're hated by dragons, it sounds powerful. So it may gain a little bit of status going by a title itself. I might
Yes, and I
forward
do
it
have
to the
the Green
party
Dragon
when
Heart.
they're awake. Green Dragon Heart, yes.
No, yeah,
How about Wormbane?
still have that.
Wormbane.
Wormbane.
Wormbane, yeah.
Who said that?
The guy that's...
I
You fuckers
think-
woke me up and you're not going to let me take part in your conversation.
Well, I guess I wasn't paying attention to my surroundings when I was talking, but
Well, who?
yes, you can join in if you wish.
I've been here this whole time since you came back. I served you your drinks.
Yes, but I moved over to the table to sit down.
Dragon
So,
Slayers,
yes,
you do not have much awareness of your surroundings.
Well, I did ask for a strong drink for a reason, did I not?
Touche.
I don't see you drinking, so you do not get to use similar excuses. No. Something along the lines of that, anyway. I know you may assume, Van Zandt, that diplomacy is not my thing. And I assure you, for a long portion of the time it was not. But I dabble in things occasionally.
diplomacy gets us farther than cold steel, I guess.
Well, I don't know. You do find you get secrets from people a lot faster with a blade. But, everything has its place.
Depends.
And
Indeed.
then for a while I'll just go on babbling about random things until I fall asleep on this chair with a pint in my hand.
Can you unlock the door of her room? I need to put her... Or I can stuff her under my bed, but... that won't work.
Everybody's going to bed.
I'm gonna soak in my bath. A little.
Sorry, what?
I'm going to soak in my bath. I got the only room with a bathtub in it.
Yeah, and he doesn't believe my claims that it's haunted.
So you take a bath, take a relax, wash off some of the wounds and some of the dry blood that still decorates your body. What we'll do just now is we'll take a little break. We'll come back in a little bit of time, guys. We'll see you when we come back.
What about you? Are you using that under desk correctly?
Star just sprawled out underneath the desk then.
I think there's a black pudding under it, so nothing but a black mass.
Oh,
Welcome
dog.
back. So,
Aww.
everybody give yourself a long
Alexa?
rest.
Set office to bright
Yep.
white.
Black goo.
Aww.
So, as I said,
Paladins
on
can chill.
all of your character sheets, put the long rest button into use, get your points and your hit points back. You're all afresh and new.
Oh, 1 second, my camera is not centered.
Mhm.
Or low enough for getting Twitch demonetized, right?
Who is up first? What are you guys doing?
I'll be
I
up
think
first
I'm-
because I haven't got myself drunk. So I'll be up first.
You're up first. You come down. See a couple of people in the tavern. One person sitting by themselves. A few people sitting on their own. They're like people, fishermen.
Am I still asleep at a chair?
I know he took you up, did he not?
No, I didn't.
Yep.
I think Van Zandt did say
I
about
did.
taking me up.
Yeah.
Did you?
In fact, I'm pretty sure he asked about getting a key to her room, which is the same room as I have got,
Mm-hmm.
because we were sharing the same room at the point.
Wait, so who the hell
What
was
was
I
there under
bunking
my
with?
You were with Thea.
Yeah.
Because
Oh.
remember, I had a hunchback of a cat.
Yeah, that's right.
Alvar, give me a quick perception check as you're waking up.
That is a fucking hell a natural one. So,
It's fine,
10.
it happened. It's beginning, guys.
And I haven't even taken a hit of crit. What the hell? So, yeah, that's 10 in total.
10 total, that's still a success. You notice a familiar staff sitting, leaning against the wall near the door.
That wasn't there when I went to bed.
Not that you remember, presumably it wasn't.
Toto. Toto, wake up. You've been rummaging around. Take that as a no then. Right. I'm just going to go ahead and get, fix myself and get dressed and head down.
Okay.
Taking the staff with me.
Mantra, where
Go
are
on.
you? You downstairs or are you back in your room? Where would you like to be?
I think I'm in a room. I don't know. Where did I get placed? I was in a deep sleep, I think.
We'll just safely assume that Mantra got put back in her room for the sake of it.
I wake up, I kind of look at my paw and go, there's no paint here. Guess
Come
it's
to
mine.
notice that you're hanging off the top of the wardrobe that was in the room.
I'm hanging off of it.
Yes. Head is stripped over like that, going.
That's Don't let Alvivor see this.
I would probably wake up at that point and realise what the fuck.
You wake up and you immediately see these claw marks going up the side of the wardrobe.
Looks like you had fun.
1 second. I climb down and see.
Well, I'm pleased with this.
Yeah, so I climb down and see him after that. I'm just like, don't tell Alvivor anything about the wardrobe.
Okay.
She may have made a comment saying I would be on top of that, and I may have called her racist.
I actually missed that. That's actually coincidental.
Yeah.
I think I was away at the time.
So, what you're telling me is Alweber was right.
No. Maybe. Maybe.
Don't worry, I won't say much.
Somehow I do not trust your words right now.
Okay. You'll just need to...
Something tells me you're in a sort of mood where you want to start trouble. Friendly trouble, at least.
Don't know what you mean. When have I been one to play jokes?
Yes. Considering I almost hit
well,
you
it's right.
yesterday when you sneaked up on me.
You didn't near enough hit me. I could have dodged out of that easily.
You say that.
I stopped your attack, didn't I?
With a high five at that. Shall we get ready and head downstairs then? I might let you go first. I don't appear to have changed clothing at all. I think I was fully dressed all night.
I don't know.
Andrew.
I was up before you came in.
Yes.
As you inspect yourself, you've never seen these clothes before.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, dirty beast fans and
I wonder how drunk I was last night.
Give me a perception check as well.
That's not a good roll.
oh, 3 gold.
I'm still in the room at this point as well.
Well,
8. That was a 2 on the dice.
that's fine. Still notice it. Or rather, you don't notice it, your coin purse is missing.
That'll be fun when I find out.
You notice it is missing, you just don't notice it on your where you are. You notice the belt that you're on. You do still find your swords and your daggers. Everything else is still here. But basically what you're wearing and maybe one of the daggers, a couple of daggers you had, are also missing as well.
I didn't have many daggers at all.
You don't like pick up like 1,000 daggers.
I sold most of them.
+2's there.
So my +2 is in a void. My mage hand's void.
Oh.
What about the ring? The ring of a band of Silvial, is that still around my neck? Because I would have panically reached up and...
Nothing there.
Oh god. So,
Shit's gonna hit the fan.
I turn around to Tetsu, I'm like, do you see my necklace? You see my necklace, right?
That's the one that has the ring that you've been fond of.
Yes, have you seen my necklace? I do not see it just now, I cannot feel it, it's not here, it's not on my neck, where is it?
I'll have a look around as well.
Okay, both of you, make an investigation check.
Investigation? I've got good stats for that.
30.
Uh, 21. Screw you.
You spot. So as you're looking around the room, you spot it. Literally, so the window here is slightly open, and on the hook there's a little hook of the window there, and the ring is slightly blowing a little bit. And the thought immediately comes to you are now very nervous. If the wind picks up just a little bit more,
I would quickly go and try and grab it before it looks like it goes
that's
to
it.
fall.
You successfully grab it.
Same.
I'm pretty sure I'm probably closer to the window
Mhm.
when you're in the wardrobe, or you just came down from the wardrobe.
I'd come down and looked myself over and went, what the fuck? But yeah, I couldn't have lost that one. And then I kind
Also-
of snatch a ring off, Tetsu, not even giving him a chance to pass it to me.
Silvio is missing.
Okay.
Huh. What the fuck happened last night? And then I try to use my sort of telepathic connection to see if I can talk to Silvio and say, where are you?
I'm in a box right now. Help.
A
They have me.
box. Who has you?
The people we were robbing last night.
We were robbing someone?
They haven't. They don't know I'm here. I'm getting hungry.
1 second. Can I tell what direction it's off in?
Well, can you also tell me why you were taking your clothes off?
What?
That was very weird. I'd like to be dismissed now. Where are you? I'd like to go back to the celestial realm and just not think for a while.
I look through my celestial's eyes and try to listen to what it can hear.
Listen, Maria, I did see this huge fucking cat with big teeth. It was wearing my suit. It was wearing my fisherman's gear, and it was going, I need to fish, I need to fish, I am starving. Look, I want to know where my kit is. And that werecat was terrifying.
Oh my god!
Okay, so
Listen, Andrew, can't write. Relax. Just pick up the other kits you've got and just go fishing. But what if that fishing werebeast cat thing comes back again? And it's minion. One of it has multiple cats at army. It was a horrifying sight. It stank of alcohol. I haven't been able to sleep since it came in. It purred on me. Going, where's the fish? Look, you're imagining it. Just look, just go to work. I'm telling you, Maria. There's fucking weird beasts in this lands nowadays. Get me the fuck out of here now.
Can I dismiss my familiar when it's so far away? I thought it was only 10 foot for dismissing it and
Find
resummoning it.
me and get me out of here now.
I can dismiss it forever, but no, I don't want to do that.
You just have to
Well, it's
spend
the
the cost of that to resummon
30
it.
foot. Yeah, it's also 30 foot for the summoning, and I think dismissing
Sheathing.
short term. Yes.
I like to sheath my familiar.
Okay. Tetsu,
Yes.
I have no idea what I did last night.
I
I-
believe that.
Honestly, my familiar is somewhere with people that are fishing and think I am some form of mad feral beast.
Well, depending on how much you drank, you could have been.
Apparently I stunk of alcohol as well, and I am wearing their clothes.
Do you not have spare clothes?
I check my bag, and I see if at least my robe or something along the lines is there.
And as you look into your bag, you notice it's been stuffed with bread, some vegetables. and a little parchment that says bait.
Bait?
Make an insight check.
Okay. 8?
It takes a little bit of time to really figure this out, because this actually starts to frustrate you for a little while, but as you sort it out, fishing bait.
Okay. I think if I were to go along the water, I might find something. Apparently, I was hungry and I wanted fish.
Can you use chainmail armor or no? As in heavy armor?
No.
Just imagine someone just walking around just plate armor, but they're swinging.
Yeah, do I have any... Or do I have my armor around?
No, your armor's not here either.
Where the fuck did I leave that?
It's in a pile on the side where you left it when you took the armor off after you came home.
Oh, so it's there?
Yep.
Okay, so I see that and I'll go, okay, so armor's
And
here.
your actual clothes are also in there.
My clothes are there as well.
Yep.
If you don't mind it,
I'll
I
wait till
believe I'm going to go get changed. And then I think I might have to find my familiar. I would rather not have to resummon one.
What I would say is ask it if it can remember the directions that it went last night.
Says it's in a box.
Yes, but I would think it would remember the directions that it went
Okay, 1 second.
following you.
Silvio, do you know what directions we went last night?
No. Do you want to know why?
Why do you not know?
Call me Fluffers and put me in your bag and said I am now a handbag cat. I'm a little bit upset with you right now. Can you please get me out of here? I am hungry.
Do you eat?
There was no food in your
Okay.
bag.
Are you sure I only called you Fluffers and said you were a handbag cat? That's a rather strange one for me. I mean...
You threatened to dress me up. And then you decided I'd like to dress up too, and that led to the fisherman outfit, and then all of a sudden the need to have fish came on, and then you started climbing over the person that was in the house that you were in, and you
Well,
started
hopefully
teasing
I
him.
didn't... Hopefully I didn't hug you too much, Silvio, because... Yes. And also, hopefully most of my party members did not see me with somewhat drunk actions by the sounds of it.
I still don't understand why you ran across Roma naked.
What? I ran across what? Naked?
Roma, you left the place that we were sleeping. We entered about 4 homes. I think I'm in the last one that you entered.
Okay. I may have caused some trouble. I'll find you, and feeling that... Well, I'll find you.
Alvar,
Yes.
what's your armor class?
17. Why?
What?
You feel a hand grab your shoulder and pull you back into bed.
Okay. Who did I go to bed with last night? Because I would just remember the furball.
As you
Just going to
turn,
slowly turn round.
there is a pretty attractive half-elf female in this bed with you.
Well, good morning.
Hey, handsome.
Handsome? What?
Oh, you wanted to be top last night.
Don't take this the wrong way, but I have no recollection of last night, so 3 vital questions. 1, who are you? 2, when did you get in my room? And 3, what did we get up to exactly?
I'm Princess Kayla, and you bought me for the evening, and you dragged me up here yourself.
When the fuck did I do this?
Last night. Bro, did you see that cat running around the town? That was weird.
Did the cat by any chance have a cloak, was fairly tall, and
It was tall.
possibly have another cat with them?
It had a bag. It's weird. You said it was mantra or something like that, and
Okay,
you said
I'm
she's
going
hot,
to-
but you said, let's go. I want some, and just dragged me up here. Thank you for the 100 gold.
well, at least that answers another question I have if I paid you in advance, but you still have left one other question unanswered. What did we actually do last night?
What, oh, honey, what did we not do?
Okay, I will leave you to go about in your own leisurely time. Toto, come on!
Toto's not here.
Where the fuck is my wolf?
He did grumble a minute ago. You don't see him. Give me a perception check.
Yeah, because she definitely wasn't in the bed when I first woke up, I'm sure. That is 16 plus 19. No, wait, 16 plus 9, so that's 25.
You notice under the bed, hiding past behind your back and everything, your direwolf half asleep.
Toto, come on, wakey wakey, let's go. Don't you grumble at me, come on. Breakfast.
Oh.
Okay, you don't want bacon then?
You know, you weren't really nice to that dog of yours. You kind of forced him under there because he was upset that somebody else came into the room. Me.
Why would he have been upset with you coming in the room?
I don't know, he said he's always really being friendly, protective. You know, I look forward to tonight's bit of fun.
Oh no, there will be no fun
You
tonight.
bought me for the week.
Well, consider it like a cancellation fee, then you can keep the money.
Am I not
But
good
for
enough
now-
for you?
I'm sure that you were very good if I don't remember a freaking thing. You must have fucked my memory cells out of my noggin. But yeah, I need answers. And truth be told, I don't think I'm going to be staying much longer in this town.
Fine.
Toto,
Just
come.
gets up and just walks out almost without her clothes on.
Are you not missing something here?
She has them in hand. That's right. She walks out with them in hand. Sorry, I meant to say. She walks out with clothes in hand. Not tempted to hide things.
The fuck did I do last night? I'm going to go ahead and use speak with animals. Toto, can you give me a recap of last night's events? Because the last thing I remember was going down, paying for that absurdly expensive drink, and coming back and nuzzling into you to go to sleep.
Oh no, you did not nuzzle into me. You went out, told me to stay here. You came back, and you guys have been making so much noise all night. I have not had a single bit of sleep. I'm going to sleep the day away. Toto, out.
Okay. First time in my goblin life, and I do it with a woman. Unbelievable. I don't even remember it. I don't even know if it was good.
Can I just say this? Tessu's meant to be the drunk one. Not you two.
Uncharacteristically, we both had drinks.
Yeah, and we both uncharacteristically like acted out a couth. Not gonna lie, I was slightly worried when you said there was a hand coming back to grab me. I was like, who's unaccounted for here? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and get dressed and go downstairs after about 5 minutes. Just like, okay, nobody has to know.
Vanzand,
No, you can
your
just
party
play
is
it cool.
starting to appear. Echo also comes down and says, I'd like to go to the alchemist shop so we can get Andres up. I want his help.
Yeah, we can totally do that.
Okay.
So, see when I'm walking out of the room, there's a wee funny moment sort of in the corridor where we kind of both make eye contact and kind of look. I don't want to remember last night, and I'm just looking down at walk past.
Yeah, actually, you know what I mean? So like, we both come out at the same time and just avoid eye contact with each other, just like, how's your night?
I think it's
Good.
like this.
Good, glad to hear. Mine was okay too. Uneventful. Totally just slept the whole night through.
I've got the bag with all of the food and the clothes that I woke up in. In the bag.
I'm just going to like avoid eye contact with everybody this morning. Just like, yeah, tea, coffee, something, anything strong and sobering up.
But hey,
So-
there's Alvi! One of the Eva patrons says, you had a lot of fun last night.
I'm going to go up with my dagger out and just go put it to his throat and go, 1, never call me Alvi ever again. And 2, you say nothing about last night. Do you understand me?
Well, the dance you did on the table was awesome.
You're not getting this, are you, son?
Well, you said you can call me Alvi.
Okay. I'm going to level with you here, okay? I'm going to go ahead and just slowly take 20 gold pieces out of my satchel and drop them on front of him one at a time, going, you tell me what I did last night and this is yours.
As you go to reach, you do not find your corn purse.
Fuck. That little fucking harlot! Okay, what way did she go?
Who? What?
You know fine well who, Princess Celestial fuckface. Where did she go?
What's wrong? Oh, thank
You're
you for paying
useless.
for the drinks last night. No,
Oh,
right.
shove them up your ass.
You spent a lot, but thank you anyway. We'll remember this. We'll remember you for this, Alvi.
I'm just going to go ahead and exit the tavern just in an absolute seething rage. Just like, where the fuck is she? And just like, as I'm leaving, can I just like pat myself down and make sure that I've got everything else?
Hey, you, Cat. I saw you running around doing things. What were you doing last night?
Honestly, I am intending on finding out today.
Okay.
I
Just-
believe I had something a bit strong from what I normally have.
What did you have?
I asked for the strongest drink they had.
What did they give you?
I don't know.
Wet. Bartered behind. Shit. Where are you? Here. Half elf, female. Have something strong. Points to the bottle that you and Avulva drank from. Was it that one?
Yes.
It's aptly named Tropis because it causes you to hallucinate when you're sleeping. You usually wake up in a awakened state. You do not retain memories, and you're let's just say you're more willing to do a lot of things you wouldn't normally do.
Okay, yes, it says that. My familiar's currently in a box and I need to go find her.
Good luck.
Yes, thank you. After seeing Alva with her thing about money, I look for my coin purse to see if it's there, and if so, if all my money's still in it.
You do not see the coin purse anywhere.
I thought you briefly mentioned it was there last night. Sorry, not last night. As my character had woke up and she was looking for things, including the ring.
You found the ring, but you didn't find the coin purse. It's gone. You didn't even notice you had your clothes on. But no, coin purse is still missing.
I thought you said it was around my waist.
No, it's normally on your waist, but it wasn't there.
Okay.
Your coin purse is gone. Including every bit of gold and silver, platinum, and copper you were carrying.
Do you know if I left with my coin purse?
No, you left with a bag and that was it.
Was it this bag?
Yeah. I heard a meow come from it too.
Yes, my familiar's not happy with me. Apparently, I put her in a bag. So, as I said, I need to go find out what the fuck happened.
Good luck.
What? You mentioned the window was kind of slightly ajar with the necklace on it. I want to check if I've got everything on my belt.
Just point out, sorry, just going to interrupt you. But how did you get back in? I didn't see you come through the front door.
My window was open.
That's what that noise was. Can you please use the door?
Well, I think I was slightly inebriated.
Yeah, I think so too.
Inebriated.
Yes.
I don't think you two are best suited for that drink. I don't think we've ever served that to an orc or as a small orc or a tabaxi before.
A small orc? Yes, I'm sure she'll be delighted to know you called her that. But yes, okay.
So many people are getting their throats slit today.
It's usually a drink that's best for dwarves and minotaurs, anything with really strong stomachs.
Yes. I'm surprised you knew I was a tabaxi. A lot of people somehow seem to struggle because they don't see many of us around. Still confuses me. But yes, okay. I'll be off. However, were you going to be looking for something as well?
I'm just gonna go ahead and just kind of like seize up a little bit, just like, you could say that. Look, you and I are kind of friends, right?
Depends. I guess so.
Associates, at least. Listen, if I tell you something in confidence, you promise not to tell the others, right? I promise I won't.
Depends what it is.
I promise I'll make no more jabs about you as a tabaxi, no more racial stuff.
Well... Okay. About racial...
You know the drink that we had last night? I don't remember what happened afterwards. I do remember going to bed, but apparently when I woke up this morning, there was a hooker in bed with me. I had the staff against the door. Don't know why I had that there. And according to Toto, I had my wicked way with the hooker all night, but my coin purse is now missing.
You did. You kept me up. Says Echo.
Was I asking you, Echo?
I think my headache was seeking justice. Slap.
Look, if both of you help me get my coin purse back, I swear to God, I will do anything and everything you want.
Oh,
Funny you
I
mention
know
that.
that. I know you do absolutely anything and any. Just stop talking, please.
Okay. Okay.
Funny
Look
you
up.
should mention that, Alvaro. My coin purse appears to be missing too. You know what, actually?
Don't tell me that she double dipped us.
No, I didn't wake up with a slut in my bed. But, there's one place I didn't check. So I summoned my mage hands for it to pull whatever's in its void out. Is it but still the dagger?
Right. When you bring forward your mage hand, you bring forth a lobster cage with a lobster inside it.
What the heck have you been up to?
I don't
Honestly.
even know it could hold something that heavy. Oofed. Okay.
That's a big pinchy.
Is it still alive?
It's not moving.
You could cook
Oh,
that
okay.
with a fair bit of butter, actually.
Barkeep.
Does that
You want
smell?
I pass a lobster cage. Do you want that?
Can you take that back down to the docks, please?
Oh, so my dagger may be missing as well. Nice.
Right,
one.
okay. You've...
+2.
Okay. Okay, I've told you about my wild ride. What the heck have you been up to?
Well, I think it's a long story and I don't even know the story myself.
You and me both, because apparently I've lost my virginity to a hooker that I have no recollection of. I don't even know if it was good or bad. I don't know if I'm straight or not. Help me! I'm having a crisis! I'm just going to go ahead and grab her by the arms, just like, knowing that I'm shorter but still trying to shake her, just like, help me!
Do I have the gauntlets on? Was it with my armor?
Oh yeah, that was all there. You took it all off when you went to bed.
Okay.
Your also
So-
your mage hand, your dagger was among the pile as well. All your items
Oh,
were there.
thank God. Cool. So I can still do my spells and stuff as well, which is always useful to know. Like my bit of copper and whatnot, so that's good to know. Before we look, however, well, I did see a shadow going past him there. But before we look, I might actually be worth looking more into this bag. I saw there was food that isn't mine, and yeah, can I just stuff the clothes that I woke up wearing into it?
Alright, are you thinking that you and I have gone on some sort of escapade and this is where it's all kind of kicked off? Because apparently I was up on the tables dancing and paying for everybody's drinks at one point as well.
That sounds fun. I thought that
I
was
wish I
your
could
sort of
remember
thing.
it. I'm not usually that generous with strangers, and to be quite honest, I'd rather be able to remember good times like that.
We'll see.
Right, okay, what have you got in the bag then?
So I'll open the bag and I'll have a look.
So it's mostly produce. However, you start as you get deeper into the bag, you start finding some interesting interesting small wooden boxes.
Small wooden boxes, okay. What's in the small wooden boxes?
Some sort of very finely chopped green plant substance.
What is it?
I don't know. I'll sniff it and see if it.
It's a really strong, strange smell. Why do I
You know
smell? Why do I smell halfling weed?
It's what?
Are you two stealing over there?
Wait, Echo, how the heck do you know it's
No, this
halfling
is the
weed?
bartend. This is one of the patrons sitting down now.
Let's just say I think I had a wild night, and then I close the bag and start walking out.
Okay.
I'll give you a list of all the items you have in it later.
Can I have a small box? Can I have one of those boxes?
They might think I am dealing just now, but I am not. So we should maybe gather the troops. I don't know what you're after finding. I need to find my familiar and my coin purse.
I just want my coin purse, and to be quite honest with you, I'd rather last night didn't happen.
Alvy.
I don't even know.
You spent all your money last night. You bought everybody a drink, and when you couldn't get a drink, you decided to dance on the table for tips.
I'm going to go ahead and walk very slowly, deliberately glaring down the bartender.
It's not a bartender, it's
like,
one of the patrons that was there last night.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and go glower and stare down one of the patrons and just go, are you telling me that I've spent upwards of 1,200 gold in this establishment buying everyone drinks?
Not this one,
Because
Red Quail.
Sorry, what?
The Red Quail.
Where the hell is the Red Quail?
Outside of town.
Right, well, I know where I'm going then. Right, Badger, I don't know about you. I feel that the guys don't need to know the details about what we actually got up to last night. I personally would rather not have them find out that I've lost my virginity to a hooker that I have no recollection of. So we'll keep that detail between you and I. I won't tell anybody about how you've suddenly started a hobby for lobster diving, and we'll go ahead and we'll find our missing objects.
Somehow I think what you did might have been more embarrassing.
Right, what else did you get up to then?
Well, I mean, you lost your virginity.
Look, I trust you as my friend. Keep that in mind.
Uh-huh.
Come on now, you really wouldn't celebrate someone's first time, would you?
But well, according to Silvio, the familiar Silvio, I went with a bag and I was going around town naked. And I then
I'm going to bite my tongue here because I'm tempted to say something racist, but I've just promised I wouldn't anymore.
And then I took what was it? Oh yeah, something to do with going into different people's houses because yes, and climbing over people. Hopefully it was just climbing. That's what Familiar says, and there's a psychic link, so I'm pretty sure it knows what's going on. And I took someone's clothes. That's how I woke up in different clothes. And I said I wanted to get fish because I was hungry. And I woke up on top of a fucking wardrobe that you said I would be on top of, you racist person.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that what you did was way worse than what I did. Because in comparison...
I was just going to say, while they're saying this, I'm still downstairs as well, and I'll just type in, there's also claw marks on the side of the wardrobe where she tried to climb up.
Well, suddenly I don't feel as embarrassed anymore. But... okay.
2 people come in. Alfie! Great show last night.
Before? Do you
I
need
want
Sucks to be
to
you,
discuss
right?
something?
I want my fucking coin purse back. I don't know what I did last night, but apparently... Now, I say this because I respect you all as my friends, and I hope that you're not going to hold this against me, okay? But apparently, I went out on a bender. I spent all my money according to one person. I don't believe that for a second, because I held over 1,000 gold on me. I was dancing on tables for tips, and on top of that as well, I brought a hooker back to my room according to Toto, had sex all night, but I have no recollection of it. I don't even know if it was good or not. I lost my virginity and I have no fucking recollection of it.
Alvy, if you don't remember last night, she was not the only person you were with.
I'm gonna kill somebody. I'm gonna take out the dagger and I'm gonna kill somebody right now.
Yeah,
don't
good
want to
show.
know.
Initiative.
I don't want to know. I don't need to know.
Well, what would the party like to do now?
I would just like to say, as Tetsu, you don't normally drink. Is this what happens when you normally drink?
No,
No, I can normally drink people under the table.
you've seen me drink before. I can handle my alcohol. That, like, I did say that bottle that I initially took a drink from, it didn't taste right. There must be something in that stuff.
You don't run a tavern and not be able to handle a few pints.
I would potentially try building up a tolerance, since after all I drank and didn't streak across town or
You
get
didn't
late.
drink what they drank.
Shush. I know I didn't.
You've been drinking your own goddamn moonshine.
That shit was strong.
You said that was strong. You should try what we had.
No thank you if it's going to cause me to do that shit. I know when not to touch the shit.
Honestly, the only person out of the lot of us that doesn't really drink is Van Zandt.
I'm sure he has pints.
More people come in. Alvy.
My reputation is tarnished.
Do you still think what I did was worse and more embarrassing? Alvy, sorry.
I'll just burst out laughing.
Considering that you woke up on top of a wardrobe and you've been going into people's homes trying to get yourself adopted like a hungry, cute little stray kitten, I think we're on level ground here.
I never thought of that approach. I do not think that would have crossed my mind. Apologies.
You'd be a pretty oversized kitten to get adopted. Honestly, you wouldn't take up part of the cardboard box, you would be the whole cardboard box if you were
No.
trying to get adopted.
Now, as much as I do humour the idea of your your humiliation right now. I do humour it. However, I do not know how long I've got until they actually discover that my familiar is in a box next to them.
I've
So...
actually just thought of the title for this episode. I did what last night?
So, 1 second, and then I talk to Silvio and go, any updates?
I'm in a box. Quite like it, actually.
Good to know. Let's see what you can see. And I'll listen out for Silvio's ears.
All you hear is "Hello, darkness, my old friend," and all you see is just pitch black inside this box.
What is a cat just singing?
Meow 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 meow.
While Mantra's doing her thing with Silvio, I just look over at Tetsu and Van Zandt and go, so what did you two do last night?
Sleep.
No, seriously.
I went straight to bed.
Sleep.
So,
I slept like a baby.
right, okay, so no run-ins with a haunted bathtub. I swear, something's possessing that thing.
I didn't even hear Mantra climb up to the outside of the wall to get through our window.
Fair enough then. Oh, God almighty.
So I walk out of the tavern and I look up towards my window. Does it look okay?
There's claw marks.
Shit. Okay, I guess I need to do something about that. I'll get it when I'm back.
Right.
I think we need to help her try and find our cat.
Yeah. So,
And coin
So-
toss.
Sylvia first, then recovering our respective coin purses because I refuse to believe I
So-
spent that much money last night.
So, since according to Sylvia, I broke into about 4 houses. Do I chat the doors of all the houses to see if people recognise me?
I don't think you need to go chapping on them.
Well, why don't we walk around and look for that? And I look up at the claw marks on the wall.
We're not gonna get-
Signs
we're
of
not
my
gonna-
passage.
You can do that, but I'm not going with you guys.
I'm
What
just
are
going
you
to look at the
do?
wall
Liquor?
and
Not my problem.
I'm just going to look at the wall and go, we're not getting our deposit back, are we?
Oh no, I can probably try mend that. I don't
Why
have
would-
mend as a spell though. No.
What about precipitation?
I do have prestidigitation. And I don't know if Ekel has mend. Ekel will probably complain if I ask him to do that.
I'm going
good
to the
point.
alchemy shop. Yeah, you can clear up your mess. Just walks off.
Alright. Van Zandt, where are you planning to go then? Oh. Hello,
I'm
Cattail.
following Nickel.
Alright, have fun then.
Alchemy shop too.
Does he go to the shop as well?
Probably, yeah.
Absolutely fine.
Let the girls fix their issues.
God.
Yep. Walk the walk of shame. Shame.
No,
Ding.
don't even.
Ding!
Don't even.
I've
So,
got a plan for you though.
Yeah?
What you can do, it's going off of what you said earlier on. You should go to each door and say, "Have you met our Lord and Savior?"
No.
And just see the reaction.
Alfie! Good show last night!
Oh, shut up! I'm not going to be able to show my face in this place again.
At least people aren't reacting to me everywhere, so it's fine.
Honestly, usually it's.
You're getting some weird looks, Mantra.
At least for not saying anything.
Usually it's the racist comments left, right, and centre, and now it's. I don't know what the hell I did last night. Do I have some sort of party trick I don't know about?
You may have learned it last
Mantra,
night.
make a perception check hearing.
Okay. 8.
You hear only bits of a person just walk past, like 2 people just walk past looking at you, and then they kind of like one leads the other, just talk as they walk off and says, you missed most of it, but wasn't that cat that was running around going meow 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 meow.
Racists!
So we'll let you guys get off and find the missing familiar.
So, Alv. No, I don't know if
No.
you like that name. But
I'm not very fond of it right now. We'll put
Are you
it that
sure?
way.
Are you sure? Let's I'm thinking, walk through the town towards the docks, or maybe the cliffside, because that's where people will be fishing. Because apparently there was a lot about fishing. And if we have a look at buildings as we pass, look for maybe some mess that I may have left, you know, claw marks or any of the like. And I'll also look for anything I may have dropped. What do you have any plans, Will?
Well, they may as well, like, because, as I say, your cat is missing. I know exactly where Toto is. He's asleep underneath the bed. He ain't planning on moving anywhere. So, Yeah, we'll go and get a Sylvial first, and then recover both of our coin purses.
Cool.
Before everyone leaves,
Excuse me.
does Alveva remember she's carrying Thea's staff?
No, she didn't pick up as far as we were.
Okay. Never mind then.
I did notice it, but it's still in the room.
Okay.
It's been at this whole
Alvaro.
time, but you didn't notice when you came back in the room last night.
However, I had an idea. If you don't want to be recognised right now, I could disguise you.
Hi, Elvie.
Yeah, let's go for that. Anything to escape this absurd nickname.
Cool.
Hey,
So-
Elvie, we'll see you tonight at the you said you're promised one of our show tonight. We'll see you then.
I use my disguise kit and I try and disguise Alpha so that she looks like a completely different goblin. But I was tempted to make her a gnome, but I think goblin makes more sense.
Hard
because
to
the
hard
same
to
build.
disguise the ears.
Give me a basic roll d20 and add your proficiency modifier, since I know you're proficient.
That one.
This this guy's not quite changing her look. You've spent a good bit of time at it, but I think you're just still working on it. You get a bit frustrated. You know, on the point that your rage may cupping onto her at this point because it's just not looking right. We'll come back to that. You guys finally make your way to none other than a two-story building with timber brick walls carved with wooden doors. Numerous toads sit amongst flasks filled with strange liquid. Brr.
Had none.
Ding 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 ding. Ha! You guys are here. My wife came home this morning. My wife came home last night.
You're welcome.
You
Isn't that
rescued her.
good?
Thank you.
We did.
Anything you need, please let me know.
We might need to speak
Well-
with your wife.
She can't speak anymore. One second.
How come?
Sunfa! People here to see you. She comes through, and her eyes widen, and she runs over and just shakes you and hugs Tetsu, and hugs Van Zandt, and hugs Echo. And she goes, and just walks around and looks at her husband. I think she wants to know what she can do for you.
You can actually help us.
Why can't you?
On you go, Doom. Sorry.
Why can't she speak anymore?
Seems that the butcher decided to mutilate her.
Rest assured, the butcher is no more. He's dead.
He's nodding. So, I think she's trying to say she might have seen that happen.
Okay. This is just because I don't know much about spells. Would cure wounds wouldn't fix anything.
Very not.
Okay. I don't have anything that could help it. I'll grab a piece of paper, and I presume that I would have like a quill and ink, so that way she can write it down. But you're looking to repair.
Cure wounds, by the way, would more like close a wound than regenerate a limb.
So essentially, She's had her vocal cords gouged.
You don't know. You've not checked her over.
Okay. I would first of all, before doing anything, I'm gonna ask her. Can I have a look at? If I give a second.
She shakes her head, looks at her husband, and says, "They took her tongue."
I've got something that might help you. But you need to promise to be able to give me it back. I've got a ring of regeneration here. Which... Oh... I'm just double checking it. Regrow missing and returned fully functionally. 1d6 plus 1 days. So, if you can make sure to return the ring to me, you could use this, and it should then allow you to get your voice back. I'll grab the ring out of my bag and pass over.
Takes a ring. Yep.
But in the meantime, I grab a pen or quill and ink out of my bag, and so that way she can write her replies down. We're looking for oils, specific oils that are for resurrection via druids. And when we asked your husband about it, he said that you would more likely know what we're talking about.
I'm afraid I'm not familiar with resurrection spell. Druids do use something called reincarnate.
Or I just meant it as a general term, resurrection. Then I would say that.
Puts some sort of essences and ointments and oils and thing. Just pushes them towards you.
How much?
Puts out the paper, scrunches it up, pops it in the bed.
Thank you.
Go.
Any healing potions while we're here, since I used my last one? Okay.
What? Picks up the parchment. Mercador City.
Okay. Van Zandt, do you need anything, or Echo?
No, I want to get under stuff, that's all.
I don't need anything.
Perfect. Should we get back to Gumi then?
I would presume so, as ideally.
Yes.
When did Thea cast that spell on him?
2 days ago. 2-3 days ago.
It lasts a week. I think.
10
I
days.
think it's 10 days.
10 days.
Mm-hmm.
And even then, you have 20 of total days. You will be back at Gumi within the day if you left right now.
I would probably try and start at least getting partial way, and then try and get back as soon as possible, but leave a note in the tavern so that way Alviva and Mantra both know where I've went.
Okay. And that's you guys leaving the ticket? You heading
Don't know
straight
about
to...
I don't know about Van Zandt or Echo, but I know I'll be probably trying to go as fast as I can.
Well, you're gonna head to Gumi yourself.
Don't know if either of those two are coming with me or not.
You could.
Well, how fast are both Van Zandt?
For you, it's just over a day's journey. For everyone.
What if I'm on my elk?
It's about 12 days journey. It's about 12 hours journey. Oh, actually, let me double check.
Probably try to think of whatever the fastest option is.
Bless you.
Yep, it's about 12 hours walking. So 12 hours, like, normal pace travel. Which means it'll take you probably a
My
day
elk
to get
runs at
there.
50 speed.
On a mount, it will still be within a day. Because even riding still causes tiredness between you and the animal.
There's probably no reason for all three of us to go. Echo, are you wanting to go for any particular reason, obviously, besides just reviving them?
No, I'll stay here for the ladies.
Okay.
That they don't do anything else silly and stupid.
Echo?
I'm coming.
Okay. I'll go with Echo then.
Okay, I'll see you. We will come to Gumi then, or are you coming back to town?
More than likely coming back to town to see what shits went down and make sure anything else we can try and deal with.
Okay, we'll be staying at the inn, or else we'll let you know some sort of way.
Okay.
So you guys head straight north, heading out of town. Mandriel, Vivor. Right down at the docks. What are you guys doing?
Okay, so clearly you've went down here at some point. The question is where roughly?
Not entirely sure. I mean, she's in a box. So, what I think I'm going to do, I'm going to. So I've got this sort of psychic sort of connection where I can hear through her ears.
Right.
So maybe if we're making noise, because I heard no one talking around the box, but the box was traveling with people for a while, and she was in the box. So, try look for a cart or anything like that, and we can make some noise outside it, and I can see if I can hear it.
Right. Okay then. So let's see now. Carts.
I'm going to check in just now, just to make sure that she's still here. So I'll check in with Silvio.
Oh my god. Oh, you're back finally.
Hi! I'm at
Yeah.
dogs now. Trying
Good
to
for
find
you. There's an earthquake in here right now. I hear rumbling and everything's moving.
Everything's moving. Okay. Let's see what you can hear, and I'll listen then.
I hear a lot of rumbling, basically.
So if I'm listening through the ears, does it sound like horse or?
Yep.
Okay. However, she's on a cart, getting torn by what sounds like a horse.
Right. Okay. Let's see now then. Horse. Can I roll perception to see if I can see anything?
We can try.
Go ahead. To have a look around.
Okay. Well, that's no good. That's a natural 1, so that's a total of 10. Do I see anything?
You see some cars, but none of them moving. None of them being drawn by horses.
Right, okay. I don't know if she's still here, Mantra.
Sure, I'm gonna have a look around as well.
Mm-hmm.
Another that one.
Here it is. Here it is, guys. And that was finally starting to show up. Again, nothing.
It's because I said that before the session. I mean,
You
I've only had
fucking
ones and
racist.
20s. Only ones and 20s today.
Honestly, you realise that we've gone from like Nebula and Gamora to Laurel and Hardy now, right? Okay. Let's go back to the drawing board here. Can she actually get out of the box? What is actually holding her in this box? Is there something on top of it, or?
Well, she would have come out by now if she could. I'll double check.
Yeah, she might just like it in there. Just ask her, can she get out of the box?
No, she doesn't want to be in there. She's told me that. She hates me. So, Silvio, are you able to get out of the box at all?
1 second, just double checking something.
Sorry, I'm just laughing because Nick's asking what he's missed.
Dear Lord.
Mm-hmm. It doesn't help that he's got that face as his avatar right now.
No.
Commander, no response from your familiar.
Out of range?
Possibly.
Can you not just dismiss her and summon her again?
There's a maximum range for that. But there's a chance that she's either no longer around or no longer within 100 feet of me.
Okay, if it's the first option, can you resummon her?
I believe so.
And why do we try that then?
I mean, it doesn't actually save as a distance for dismissing.
Yeah, you can
Why
cancel
did we do
any
this
spell
in the
you have
first place
access.
then?
The what, sorry?
Yeah, you can... Cancelling a spell. Oops.
But yeah, it doesn't actually say that I can not dismiss it unless it's so close, so I'm going to try that. So I'm going to dismiss Familiar and summon it back next to me.
So as an action, you can temporarily dismiss your familiar and disputes into the dimension pocket. What took you? It's
I
a
don't know.
simple thing!
I don't know. I guess I've not really fully sobered up. Huh?
Mantra, does a 19 hit?
Yes.
Mantra, Sylvia runs up to you and bites your leg, dealing 1 point of piercing damage.
I think she's missed you.
I guess I deserved that.
Just walks away from you.
No,
Come
wait a
on,
minute.
are you not talking to me?
Wait a minute, she's not going off on a fucking wander again, is she? Because I'm not helping you find her a second time.
Come on, Sylvia.
There's a
Mantra.
lobster in it for you.
Off to your left, you see a man Just boarding, just basically moving crates onto a small fishing boat. Stop and freeze and looks at you.
Hello.
He walks up to you both. Alfie, how you doing?
Oh, for fuck's sake, you know.
He comes around and goes, "Nice show last night. I'd love to see you again." Slaps you in the ass and walks away.
The dagger's coming out. Man, try to stop me before I do anything stupid. I don't think murder's like don't think murder's advocated here, but he's gonna die.
Alvavu, if you murder him, you will not find your coin purse, will you?
I don't care. He broke the line of consent.
Now, Silvio, do you happen to remember anything about me and my coin purse?
Nope.
You sure?
Wait, you gave it to me.
Really?
Yes, you gave it to me. You said hold on to it, I don't want to lose it, and it was in the box.
Shit. Okay.
You're a fucking idiot.
Tell me
Wait a
something
minute.
I don't know.
Meow. Turns away and just walks off and just climbs into a barrel and just sits on it and just give you such a disappointing judgmental stare.
By the way, there's a lot of food in this bag you can have.
You mean the veg you stole from the veg market? That the guards saw you?
Oh, that'll be interesting to explain.
And Van's worried about me being a thief.
And
It's strange, I've never really stolen anything.
Mantra, over two men with spears, two guards walk up to both of you. And
Hi
we'll call it there.
Great show.
Don't you start as well.
So, does that mean petty theft is going to be a first for Mantra?
Apparently.
She's always been above that.
Not anymore.
We lower our standards a lot when we're drinking, apparently.
Apparently so.
No more drinking.
See if I get back to the tavern and Toto's been sat on my coin purse this whole fucking time. I'm gonna skin him and make him into a rug. Right, that's what this has been about, hasn't it? You've got my fucking coin purse, don't you, Matt?
No, you spent it all. You have nothing left.
No, seriously, where the fuck is my money? It is a fucking impossibility.
Well,
Do you
see-
know how much money I've had on my character sheet?
Mm-hmm.
I've got over 1,000 on mine.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I've got at least £2,000 in freaking gold on me. So there's no way I've spent that much in one night.
Yeah, and I think Mantra took all the loot from the dragon, from the other thing.
Yeah, she lined the
Plats
dragon
and the gold.
loot in that coin purse of hers. So, not only is Mantra's own gold is there, but the stuff you got off of Murazon is also in that little lockbox.
Her coin purse isn't a lockbox, is it?
It's within the lockbox that your cat was in.
I think you and I are going to have to start
So-
dealing some halfling weed
There's
now,
a-
Mantra.
Oh yeah, because I'm still carrying that with me when the guards are here. That's going to
Oh,
be an
fuck.
interesting one.
It gets better and better.
Do you want weed?
I'm just
Oh,
going to
well.
have to sweet talk my way out of this.
It's going to be a true test of your charisma scores. But
So it's not anywhere near for this.
oh well. But yeah, we'll call it there, guys. And
I think I have to intervene.
Oh.
But it's not as bad as a random D&D meme that I just saw. Actually, I don't know what is worse.
What's happened? Why is this not working? Oh, that's because I clicked the wrong thing. There we go.
Unused.
There we go. I can eventually Twitch. It's fine. So we'll call it there, guys. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll see you next time. And as always, making Mondays a better thing. Good night.
Good night.
Bye!
Obi!
Fuck off.